What's going on, guys? SDJB here, and welcome to another episode of Cheleo Power, the real hustle for investing, especially if you are a beginner like us. This week, this is a brand new material for Swinghomework. Been reading a lot, doing my little research, and you'll see what I have for now. For now, I want to keep the video short. You know, any feedback that you have for me in terms of how can we improve, make this better, it's welcome. So long story short, just a big shout out for last week's homework. We called out GPRK. My God, what a beauty. As you can see in the photo, we call it out at 1260. You can go in the link below and review that homework. But again, Swinghomework, 1260, 1280 zone. And voila, it basically, as you can see here, wow, that was a nice move. It moved all the way from 1260 to 1415 pop, basically a 1539 pop, guys. Again, I'm a swing trader. I only need one of these guys to be accurate and ride that money wave. And you know, that's literally, what is it, 1877, about 18% profit as what it is now with 1495. But again, you never get the entire ride. But congratulations to whoever caught it. And you know, again, let's try to find them before they pop. There is no reason for us to chase any of these suckers. Pick them before they pop. Ride the wave. Be patient. Set your stops. And you know, if it hits, respect them. Get out. We can always get back. So without further ado, 2 minutes already. Without further ado, let's review the homework. So for the swing homework this week, I have 5. She's been a beauty to us. The first call we made was in the 70, 72-ish zone. And she popped to 78. So I got some of that. But now again, they're pushing it back down to the old resistance. So what I'm going to do is I will add it to my homework and expecting that it may be bouncing off of this. There is this zone here, so it could be bouncing off of that zone. So that's that. I have buy zone 74 to 72, so around here, and a stop loss below 72. So set your stop losses. Again, guys, stop losses are saviors. I have a full-time 9 to 5, and you know, it can get super crazy at times. So I set my stops and forget about them. You know, I do adjust them when I move up, so I am in profit. I see a comment here that Credit Suisse started coverage on this guy with a price target of 88. So that is a pretty penny. The next one that I have is OLLI. Again, this was part of last week's homework. We called it out in the 60s, and it made a nice, like a 7 to 8% move to the 64. And you know, again, back down market's been acting up a little bit, so I'll just keep this guy on watch. You know, new support here And again, same deal. JP Morgan raised their price target to 68, and Credit Suisse, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well, but the Credit Suisse coverage should give this guy a nice little pop. So let's see, we have 5 minutes already, Jesus. All right, the next guy that I have is ENTA. As you can see here, we have a case of a broken trend. So she broke trend around this area here, and it popped. But market being whatever, it didn't go on, so now it's back down. I will, again, I like this new support area. I will be looking forward for confirmation on it, but I have a stop loss there. So stop loss or stop limit, whatever you prefer, is at 84.5, and you have a buy zone practically from 88, 89 to make a pretty penny. That's ENTA. The next one that I have on our list is WWE. I'm not a fan of, no offense to any fans out there, but I'm not a fan of wrestling. But hey, this chart looks pretty interesting. Couple of tops, double top, I would say, touching, trying to break it, and let's follow it. Let's keep an eye this week and see what's going on. So they had a record subscribers, 2.1 million, which is pretty, it's amazing. And they're paying dividends at 12 cents per share. So, pretty nice. And it looks pretty interesting, like a cup forming. Hopefully it doesn't have any handles or any retrace, but if it does, I'm adding it to the list. All right. The next one that I have is CUTR. Again, to me, this is looking like an ascending triangle. Good numbers for Q4 and Q1, if I'm not mistaken, but I know for sure Q4. Analyst coverage now starting to pop left and right, and we have one at 55 when I was reading the news. So 55 looking pretty neat. I really like this guy because it's looking like support there. Maybe one red candle on Monday, as you can see there, predicted, and then the rest green, kind of going back up to the old resistance. So I like this for a swing. Remember, guys, I'm a swing trader. I have a full-time job, so I try to position myself before they pop. Sometimes swing trading can be a little boring, but hey, it is what it is. You adopt, you adapt. With my 9 to 5, I cannot be looking at my screen all day. So these swings, they help me out a lot. And again, to be fair, sometimes it doesn't take that long to pop 8, 10, 18%. Look at GPRK last week, and if you caught that, you should be sitting in currently 18% profit, which is a pretty penny, right? So this is CUTR. Another one that I have is HRTX. We have a multi-day breakout. They already did offering, which is always good. So they have their money. And it was not that long ago, so that is good. Hopefully not a secondary offering. And then it's going around resistance zones, as you can see. It's trying to push to the multi-day resistance. So I'll keep an eye on this, and we'll add it to the swing homework. The next one that I have, and last but not least, is TTOO. This guy has been, you know, a slow mover, but I like the chart. The news, you know, fluff news here and there, but price target by analyst was raised to 8.5, which is good. And then again, is resting on the old resistance, which is kind of a new support. So yep, as you can see there, it popped through, then it came back down, and yeah, pretty neat. Bonus, I have FSLR. This guy popped through the old resistance, and now it's kind of forming new support. So I like this ascending triangle. One thing that I'll be watching out is they have earnings on the 26th, which I believe is the Thursday, next Thursday. I do not play earnings unless I do heavy DD on the stocks. But for the most part, I do not hold through earnings. I wait for the news, and then based on the numbers, I go in and out. But I really like this guy. Would have liked it a lot more if earnings wasn't so close. But again, there is the buy zone, and I'll keep an eye on this. So yeah. So that's it for this video, guys, for this swing homework this week. Again, thank you very much. If you like the content, you know, subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment. You know, have pretty thick skin, so let me know what you think. Any feedback, appreciate it. I tried to make this video short, but for crying out loud, I think I talked too much. 12 minutes already. So anyways, good luck, gang. We're killing it out there. The swing traders, congrats, and keep it up. Peace.